What is going on, guys? Welcome to Greggles TV. The new One UI 7 update has come out for the S24 series. So this one specifically is a little bit different because they did some different changes on here. And I want to show you. So we'll open up the gallery app on here just so we can see. So I took a screenshot of the update. It wasn't a huge, it was a big update, but not like humongously huge. It was like 1.2 gigs. And it added a couple of new features. So it adds the option, I'll get a little bit closer so you can see, adds the option to switch left and right to open the quick panel, which I'll show you in a moment, which is what nobody asked for. Also, it added a 4x1 widget. So you get a different size widget in there. And then bugs that it's been fixed, you can see a bunch. Improved vertical scroll inconvenience by app drawer alignment. Game Booster, you can now change screen playback default setting. You have the Game Booster again to change the frames per second setting name and max value. Game Booster again, default scanning rate. Samsung messages, you can modify the exception when saving MMS image, which you should be on Google messages at this point. Improved the quick panel closing operation. Modified the Nowbar is now displayed on a specific path, which there is a new Nowbar feature in there. You can fix the lock screen AOD, status bar, battery, icon notification alignment has been fixed. Fixed the volume key operation, and then also edge panel tools not displayed modified. So it fixed a bunch of bugs and added a couple of things. So let me show you the things that it added first. So like I said, it changed it now so I can swipe down left and see my notifications and this, but I can switch that now. So if I swipe down, I hit the pencil and I go to panel settings, I can now, if I have it separate instead of together, I can put my quick panel on the left-hand side. I don't know why, and maybe you'd want this, I don't know. But if you swipe down, you can see your quick panel on the left, and then on the right, you get your quick toggles here. Or your notifications, I should say. Now, let's see if I haven't checked this actually, if you can swipe down from the bottom here. So it just still shows notifications, unfortunately. It doesn't show quick panel if you do it from the left or the right, however you have it set up. So it just still shows notifications if you swipe down from the bottom here. There you guys go. I don't like that at all. Like I've said it before, I still like my quick panel to be together and the notifications. I don't want it to be separate at all. I don't know, it just feels awkward to me. Seems like it's more work, but you know, you can have it set the way you want. That's what's beautiful about Android in general. And we'll go done with that. There are some other new things as well. Let me load up my notes here. The next one that we're going to look at is it has January security update, which is great. So the newest update brings you up to January security update. They also have the, home settings. So they changed this. So if I hold that and go to settings, now I can control my app size, however big you want your apps. You get 3 different settings for your apps. You can turn on and off app labels. This is all from home screen settings. And you can also do it for your widget labels too. If you want your widget labels to have names under them, you can turn that on. So like I just turned it on, and now I can tell this is for gallery. I don't think, oh no, yeah, and this is weather. And that's pretty much it for that. So you have all of that built right into the home settings now, which I think it's good. I think that makes sense. That's probably where it should be. It wasn't there before. And again, I think it's a good place for it in general. We also have some new updates to the Nowbar. Now remember, the Nowbar, we go here. I don't have any music playing. I'll put on some, swipe up and down to scroll through your apps. Yeah, okay. Spotify. So open up Spotify. Now, I'm just going to play something here. I think my volume's down. There we go. Volume's down. So you have your Nowbar. And you know, this is like, it shows down here at the bottom. You can tap it if you want and make it bigger. But what I was going to show you is in here, if you go into settings and we search for Nowbar and we go into Nowbar, now they removed some things in here. They removed like the music and all that. It still works, as you can see, because I have Spotify. But for some reason, they moved the setting for it. Now you only have interpreter, clock, emergency sharing, and that's pretty much it for right now. Media player and current mode. But a lot of the other stuff still works. Like they remove maps and some other stuff as well. Like the recorder. But again, all that stuff still works, even though it's not here. And I'll even show you that recorder still works. I'll bring up the Samsung recorder app. Here we go. I'm just going to record something. It should work anyway. Maybe it's not. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So you can see it's still up here. I can bring it here. If I think it'll still show if I show it right here. Yeah. So it still shows it on the lock screen as well. I can bring it up. And you can swipe through the other one. So I don't know why it's kind of weird that they removed it from the settings, but you still have it on the phone in general. I thought that was kind of weird. Beyond that, though, with this update, they have a new, I guess it's new. I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you. Let me see if I can drag my charger if it reaches. Supposedly, I haven't even looked at this. They have a new charging animation, which, okay, it's at the top here. Though it showed it at the top. I'll unplug it again. Let me put it like this, see what it does. There you go. I don't notice a huge difference. People have said that there's a new charging animation change on there, but nothing too crazy. So that's pretty much everything I found on here. I haven't messed around with it too much. You can see it works great. You know, it's super smooth. And I noticed this too. When I called the lag out on this one when you go to the Google screen, I noticed that it's on the OnePlus too. So I think it's more of a Google thing rather than the phone feeling a little bit laggy when you swipe over that. I wouldn't blame that on Samsung. I think it's, again, more of a Google thing. But otherwise, feels great. A couple of new updates with it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Have a great day, and we'll see you down the road. Peace.